this is the other important piece on gap and creating gap. Creating lateral gap. And I don't know if anybody, you know what I'm talking about here, but when you can't be on top, you can't surf, your gap is poor, how do you help yourself? Okay? How do you create that lateral gap and not allow them middle ice and not allow them time, space, and room to make a play? And of course, I'm showing you all, I'm showing you the best version of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I always show the good clips. Believe me, our guys mess up as much as anybody, but this is guys really doing it right. And you're going to watch, again here, it's Darren Radish. And how do you create gap? Okay, he moves laterally through the middle of the ice. You've probably seen it 1,000 times, but this is something we work on a lot as a decor. Okay, so he moves laterally to the middle of the ice. You can see him here, moves in. He gets the puck, forces him out of middle ice, and then he creates what I call lateral gap. He just comes across and he's skating forward. It's a huge part of defending early, and then again, his partner's doing the same thing coming across there. Again, creating lateral gap. That's Eric Chernak doing the same thing. If you watch his stick, body position, feet, he sweeps downhill. Okay, takes away any kind of pass to the middle, and you take away a potential 4-on-2, and you kill it early by creating that lateral gap. One more for you, or actually two more for you. Here's Hedman again. He creates that lateral gap, and you got to trust your feet, you got to trust your body, you got to trust your stick, and you got to have repetition with it, and you got to practice it. Okay, because you think you guys will know, but I'm telling you, a lot of guys will panic and they'll go straight out. Okay, that gives time, that gives space, and when you're facing guys like here, Columbus, like Johnny Gaudreau, he'll pick you apart if you give that kind of time, that kind of space. So again here, lateral gap, he gets to the middle, gets a tick on the puck. Okay, we transition, we're going the other way. Again, greatest version of ourselves there. Just a couple drills to go over. Okay, real simple stuff to work on this at the end of practice. So you go through your formal part of practice, you call the D down, you say, boys, we're just going to do this quick. You may get some eye rolls, but again, I'm telling you, it's just about setting up the mentality to do things right. And it doesn't have to be 1,000,000 miles an hour. It doesn't have to be 1,000 times. You just do it a couple times so you create the mentality of being on top. You got a coach, you got a forward, you got a D. Make sure you set up the D just off that forward and you get him to come across. And again, oops, sorry. And that coach just makes a pass here, as you can see, and then that D just kind of surfs it. It's a mentality. Okay, no-brainer drill, easy to do. And then the other one again is, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards too if anybody wants more. But these are just real simple ones where forward comes in, D gets to the middle, just works on that footwork. In our league for sure, and I know any league you guys coach in, that footwork and what you're doing with your feet is so critical. I don't talk a lot about skating, but I think Kathy Underwood's in the stands here. She's the expert, and Paul Vincent, the other expert, I think he may be in the stands. Go talk to her. They do a great job on teaching the skating part.